Reciprocity. Receiving just as much as you give, giving just as much as you receive. Now, if you have been involved in my content or followed my journey, it's quite possible that you have either observed or even experienced people pleasing. And while this is something that a lot of people experience, there are some who have it a bit more intensely than other people. These are going to be people who have the karmic debt 14 active in their chart. The 14 karmic debt is the karmic debt of limitation. It involves overgiving, self sacrifice, and even losing your identity in the process trying to keep others happy. And I know it is exhausting. I am fortunate enough to have received all four karmic debts in my numerology this year, so I definitely know how the 14 plays out. This pattern can show up as saying yes when you mean to say no, taking care of everyone else's needs first, feeling guilty for resting for receiving or requesting, having no clue who you are outside of the roles that you play for other people. And it's often rooted in trauma around abandonment or rejection. Somewhere along the way, it's possible that you observed being liked, needed, or useful was how you were able to stay safe. However, you probably know that that's not sustainable. A few signs that you're stuck in overgiving can be that you're completely exhausted and can't seem to stop helping. You feel invisible or unappreciated. You have a hard time asking for support. You can lose track of what you actually desire for yourself. And this is something that can show up in different areas of your life. Depending on where the karmic debt is in your chart, will also tell you how it plays out or what area of your life it's going to manifest in. Now, to work with the karmic debt, you get to come home to yourself. There's a few simple practices that you can do to start getting clear on this energy and sifting through the layers. One can be a daily check in with asking yourself, what do you need today? What does your system and your energy require before tending to everybody else? This is all about the sixth energy of filling the cup and giving from the overflow. Also practicing boundaries, starting small. You can choose just one place in your life where your no needs to replace a yes. Maybe you've been saying yes to a lot of things. You always do a favor for someone, even if they don't ask. And just putting that boundary in place can start to reclaim all of your energy. Also, activating your voice, activating the throat chakra. This is through singing, through humming, and also even just speaking, right? Expressing. Karmic Debt working thrives whenever your voice is silenced, whenever you don't speak up for yourself, you don't say, hey, I'm not okay with this. And then finally, practice receivership. So letting yourself be held, accepting help, gifts, compliments, support, remembering that the more that you allow in, the more balanced you're going to become. So breaking free from overgiving is how you reclaim your sovereignty. Your worth isn't tied to how much you do for others or how it is that you show up for others. It's in simply being you exactly as you are. So remember that it's not selfish to choose yourself, and that choosing yourself is how you get to show up more powerfully for other people. So thanks again for tuning in. This was Karmic Debt 14. If you want to keep flowing with me, make sure you hit subscribe because the next video is all about Karmic Debt 16, known as the Karmic Debt of the Phoenix, the Karmic Debt of Rebirth, the Karmic Debt of Ego Death. I will see you guys there. Peace.